Day weekend, and hope that you have a very safe Memorial Day weekend. I know this is the time that it's kind of worrisome about being on the roads at times, and a lot of people traveling, a lot of people back and forth, and you may be traveling yourself and planning on traveling, and just want you to be careful out there on the roads, and hope that you have a great Memorial Day weekend, and hope that you take the opportunity for this weekend to come to church, at least on Sunday, and so we can come together to worship the Lord, and hope the Lord will bless you in a mighty way. But before we get to that part, we're going to jump into the verse of the day. The verse of the day comes from John chapter 3, verse 17. I know we look at verse 16 and we memorize verse 16 so many times, and just about everybody, it's one of the first verses that we memorize. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. But then verse 17 comes along and says, for God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. And today, as we think about God's love for us and how that he did this great work for us, this great, gave us this great gift for us, it's amazing to me how that God would love somebody like me and somebody like you enough to come into this world, not to condemn the world. You know, it's God did that once with Noah, and condemned the world and all the sins and destroyed all except for Noah and his family. And then one day we know that the Lord's going to come back, and that's whenever the condemnation will be for all people, and we'll stand before the judgment throne of God. But until that time, though, God sent his Son this time not to condemn the world, but that the world might be saved and have hope and have salvation, have grace extended to each and every one of us. And I'm just still amazed at his grace, and thinking about what he has done for us. And boy, what we did not deserve, definitely did not deserve his grace and his mercy. We deserved the condemnation. We deserved hell today, to be honest with you. But by his grace and through his love and mercy, he sent not what we deserved in the form of condemnation, but he sent grace and mercy to us to give us salvation, to give us hope, to give us the blessings. So today, what a great day that it is to know that, as the old saying is, to know that I know that I know that I'm saved, and thanking God for what he has done for us, for giving us this great salvation. And for God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. What a great God that we serve, and a Savior that loves us enough that he would come to do that for us. Again, I'm just still amazed at what he's done for us. So, friend, if we think about these things today and think about his grace, and let this, I know this is Memorial Day or weekend, and we think about the soldiers that lost their lives for us and everything. We need to be ever mindful of that. But when I go back and I think about what Jesus did for us, and how that cross is a memorial for us today, I hope that it is for you today, and that the Lord will bless you in a mighty way. Again, friend, I hope that you have a safe weekend as we start into this Memorial Day weekend. Let's see, let me go back here. There we go. I hope that you have a safe weekend, and I hope that the Lord will bless in a mighty way. and hope to see you, like I said, here at First Free Will Baptist Church, Morrison City, in Kingsport, Tennessee, this coming Sunday for Sunday services. But if not, remember it is Memorial Day, so I won't be back online probably on Monday, but should be back on Tuesday for another edition of First Things First. So I hope again that you have a great weekend. May God bless you, is our prayers.